those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this line up from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Number 51 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air to center field. Calhoun waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now to bat, Max Kepler, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Ball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Up next, Jake Cave. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
1. Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Here comes the 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Kepler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. At the plate now is Jose Trevino. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Brock Holt.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brock Holt flew out last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Eli White, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he popped him up. Astudillo has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, and they remain well behind. So now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone. And paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
That'll bring in Willians Astudillo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now here is Mitch Garver trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Calhoun waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the Twins, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So next to hit is Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Simmons leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 left for Minnesota, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Digging in will be Nick Solak. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Joey Gallo is the second out in the 7th inning. Popped him up. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Gallo is there, 1 away.
Up next for Minnesota.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Josh Donaldson will be next. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Count is full, 3-2.
Three-two pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman,
Josh Donaldson stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. And now the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2.
I got to count.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Max Kepler would be next. Belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
up next.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
In now, Max Kepler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Fastball just inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person. Chris Davis next to bat. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Willie Calhoun is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, "It ain't over till it's over." Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Charlie.
So stepping in is Charlie Cole. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Brett Martin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jake Cave. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Now with the plate is Andrelton Simmons. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost doesn't. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Stepping in now, Willians Astudillo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One 0 count. Here it is.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
2-2 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
3-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Scooped up, and this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
The catcher, number 8.
So the next to bat will be Mitch Garver. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Jonathan Hernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And that's a home run into the top tank. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Lo, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-0 on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Josh Donaldson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
3-0 the count.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he misses
Inside,
again,
ball
ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
So
Right
now
fielder.
into the box is Max Kepler. He's 2 for
Kepler.
3 and looking for more
1-0.
here. And that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Devin Smeltzer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Trevino is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back forward.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Twins are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Brock Holt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Eli White is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
19-1 the final today. The Twins sent 5 balls over the wall. Friday Night Baseball on the show. And Spencer Turnbull gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Ready now is Mitch Garver, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Taken in by Scope, and there's one gone to begin the evening. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Hero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Now it's 2-0. Really starting to pour now in the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
3-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping up is Nelson Cruz. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. The 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Polanco, the runner at first with one. gone in the inning. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Now at the plate, here is Willie Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find